2nd and 8 here. It's play action. Bachmeier going to throw it back here to Holani, and he has a blocker out there, but a beautiful move. Holani with a great cut at the 10 when the game is changed 48 hours before kickoff. They run here, and Holani breaking free
for the injured player.
2nd and 6. Holani moves. A lot of options on 2nd and short. And they'll be conservative here, and Holani has the first down and more. He's past the 45-yard line in the Florida State territory before
snap that this Florida State defense has faced. And at some point, I mean, you're going to get worn out. When you get fatigued, you're tackling fundamentals.
And look at Boise did against Florida State last week. Left side, Holani squirts through. Well, that was a nice run by the true freshman. Well, it's a great story, and Paul continues to be a big part of this Boise in this one. From the shotgun, the handoff, big hole, Holani. There's the true freshman runner inside the 20.
The linebacker's going the other way. They run a counter play. Nice cut by Holani. Nice vision by Holani. Nice down.
On the fake, plenty of time for Cord. He checks it down for Holani. Another hurtling attempt. He faces.
I guess the 300 hurdles are something that a lot of these Boise State players are doing in the offseason. I don't know where they're getting the hurdling from, but it's been effective for them.
It's Holani. First down and then some. Lowering the shoulder and flattening Anthony Adams as he went out of bounds.
Talk about a true freshman. Let everybody know that he's arrived. Lower the boom. George Holani, true freshman out of St. John Bosco, putting Anthony Adams on.
Big win in the Commander-in-Chief series. Cord is the quarterback, and
2 yards per carry by the Broncos running backs. That's big.
This will help. Holani breaks it across the 40. Holani finally wrestled down inside the 20. That 46 outdoing that number.
Oh my gosh.
On one play.
You can't allow yourself to get circled. Somebody's got to set the edge for that defense. Holani using his speed.
Brian Harsin certainly has taken it to a new level. The continuity and consistency of excellence is pretty outstanding.
Henderson buys some time. Good crosser. And towards the end zone, the freshman, Holani, dives towards the pylon. That's a touchdown.
Well, Holani is maybe that next great running back. And does he get in? It seemed like that left foot got close. I would say his left foot was in, stretches for the pylon. And I believe this is a touchdown, and it will stand. I don't think there's enough video evidence to overturn the way that was called on the field, and it was called a touchdown. Is the left foot right there out of bounds or in? I think you can still see a little bit of that blue turf. And if we're questioning
here on 3rd and 7, Bates will drift out, and Cord fires a pass into the flats. Holani towards the end zone is in for the touchdown.
Really hard to verbalize how good this is by Chase Cord. You talk about throwing off platform, getting the ball to Holani, who makes a nice effort to stretch once again to get into the end zone, as you pointed out. But the pass, under pressure, Cord throws off his back foot, sidearm. They call it off platform, throws it accurate.
State and Oklahoma are kind of right there knocking on the door.
I love that. You have 5 that you could be right in picking any 4 of them.
How about one more? George Holani to the end zone. Yes, sir.
George Holani is emerging as potentially that go-to running back that this offense typically has. The power, the athleticism, the yards after contact. The maneuverability has surprised me. I heard about the power, and I could see that. But quick feet, good vision.
Oklahoma and Clemson have longer streaks in the nation. There's Holani with some great moves up the middle. Holani.
Yeah, they got away with something here.
You watch the left tackle here just rip the shoulder pad off somebody and throw him down. And
see if Boise State can capitalize on it. Another good run from Holani. And he'll get 9 on that first down carry.
Bachmeier under center. Holani has it, and he reaches in. Establish the ground game. Toss it again. Holani on 1st and 10. Holani inside the 40-yard line. Inside the 30. Takes a pop as he gets to the 20. Harmon now carrying the loaded linebacker. Holani on 2nd and 3. Touchdown, Boise State. To run the football in the first half. Committed to it second half. Bachmeier on the roll, throws. That's Holani. So into the hands of Holani in the pass game. And with a second effort after Leonard misses. Toss, Holani. Bounces it outside. Holani cuts it back, gets inside the 40. Trying to get back to physical. Holani shakes his way into the end zone. Touchdown. And take it down and hand off. So this is Holani. Holani will take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Count them out yet. All right, thanks very much, Kevin. We'll check back with you again shortly as here's George Holani breaking free for Boise State into New Mexico territory, 30-yard line. A true freshman, really, looking to be one of the great running backs in a succession of great running backs that have been here.
The other two Bronco quarterbacks, Hank Bachmeier and Chase Cord, are both available. Started off with a run. Holani breaks it across the 45, across the 50. First snap.
Carter, coming into tonight's game, it's critical that Boise's offensive line that played 9 players up front been decimated by
and so a 7-0 start and a perfect start for Boise State.
It really is. I mean, and the guys that the coaches have, as Holani keeps rolling again. What a tough run.
Bastoni at fullback on 3rd and 1. Here's the toss. Holani, plenty of room on the left side. First down and more. George Holani breaks it inside the 10. Bond runs him down. More on the ground.
I thought it was going to be a lead up inside, but it's a toss lead. And again, missed tackles by the Aggies. They're in position, but they're not getting the ball carries to the ground.
And now Henderson. Statue of Liberty. Holani on the left side. Did he reach it? Yes, touchdown.
Broncos continues down here in the red zone. We saw reverses, we saw flip passes to their tight end John Bates a week ago, and they let Holani finish this drive that he started.
Feed the beast. Hand off Holani into the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown for George Holani. Henderson 2nd and 6. Time to throw, steps up, finds Holani over the middle. So now it's Holani in the pass game tonight, but Henderson gets his 2nd start. Holani on the left side, across the 35, across the 40. George Holani, but quarterback by committee, and you're well on your way to 7-0 in the Mountain West. Holani takes it across.
Games maybe closer than they want to. I know the fans have been hating on the run game.
7-0 and number 20 in the country. Holani again.
They'll run it. Straight ahead, the freshman George Holani. Mandated by the league a few days ago. Holani, left side with real estate and a first down. Sent down cross. Holani flanking Henderson. He'll flip it his direction. There goes the freshman. The Mountain West Conference Freshman of the Year picks up a first.
Half 1 step behind throughout that first half.
Broncos start with a run to Holani, and his best of the night.